It was very exciting to go to New York with the girls. I've been there a couple of times and I love New York. You know, it's just such a fun place to go, very exciting. And yeah, we had a great time.
So are we going to go to Saks?
Yeah.
At Avenue? Yeah, absolutely. And where else do we go?
Disney Store, and I want to do Times Square, and I want to do Canal Street.
Yeah.
It was actually initially Roz was going over because her daughter's graduation was on in New York, and then myself and Joe got an appointment around the same time, so we said we'd go, obviously to discuss our makeup line. And then Virginia said, oh sure, why? And she thought she'd come over with the baby Thor and Kaz.
Here our VIPs arrived. Ladies, I'm John Fitzpatrick. How are you, Virginia? How are you? Pleased to meet you.
Roz. Hi, John. Lovely to meet you.
How are you?
I'm really good.
How are you? Joe, how are you? Pleased to meet you.
You too.
And Lisa, how are you?
Very good. How are you?
Well, you're very welcome. We've been waiting for you. So I hope you have a good weekend here in New York. I'm assuming shopping and everything.
Oh, lots.
Yeah.
Lots of shopping.
Well, we have our suites ready for you, and we have you all in presidential suites. So you're in the Mary McAleese suite, in the Devil Era suite, the President Higgins suite now, and the Mary Robinson suite. But check yourselves in and relax, and see you later on.
Okay, thanks, John.
Bye-bye.
Very good. Bye.
This weekend we're staying in the Fitzpatrick's Hotel in Manhattan, and it always reminds me of the first time we, myself and Stephanie and Monique come over to drop her off for the first time in New York. So it really is kind of an emotional thing for me. I just always come in here and it's just like, oh my God, weird. Because she stayed with me for the first week, and then we went off to put her in the dorms and set all everything up, and oh my God, that was really scary. So it always reminds me of that time, you know. So it's yeah, it's good. I love staying here.
Hi. Come in. How are you, hon?
I've seen you here.
I know, amazing. So how was last night then?
I see a big change in Stephanie from last year even. It's unbelievable. Like, as I say, she's matured, she's grown up so much. Just everything about her is so different. She's self-sufficient and she's really contented there. You know, I can't believe that she's living on her own. It's something I thought she'd never do because she was always nearly afraid to stay in the house on her own at home. But she's so independent, as you know, and it's great. It's great, and it's a real life-changing thing for her, and it's all good. But you know, I still feel my little girl, you know, which is hard.
I don't know what it is or what happened, or I think it was like previous things I heard and stories I've heard like growing up that made me really nervous, like to be on my own, that's the way I just was, you know. And this was honestly the best thing. If anything, the biggest life lesson I've ever learned was coming to New York and living on my own. Like, it really, really made me who I am today, and I don't think I would be half the person I am if I didn't come here. And my parents didn't encourage me and let me come here, you know. I know now this year is probably going to be the hardest year I've been in New York, and there will be times when I will need my mum. Like, I will be ringing her up and will be upset, and with rejection of auditions and extreme highs and extreme lows too, but at the same time I do feel like it's something I need to go through on my own.
We're gonna definitely look at apartments in New York because obviously if Stephanie's going to stay there, I would love to move over for a while, even for a change. It'd be totally different. Don't know if I can talk Vincent into that one though. It's a bit up in the air. Sort of like thought about it a little while. He said, oh yeah, last year, but now I think he's taking a bit cold feet on it. But we're still gonna have a little look and see anyway, and you never know. Watch this space.
Listen to the rhythm of the falling rain, telling me just what a fool I've been. I wish that it would go and let me
Well,
cry.
Cass is the most loving and giving person ever, but when it comes to romance, he needs to be taught, and I've been trying to teach him for ages, but I'm just not getting anywhere.
New York is quite romantic, isn't it? Huh?
You're learning to be romantic finally.
Yeah. Don't get too used to it, though.
Why?
Won't happen too often.
So I have to enjoy this moment, do I?
Enjoy the moment.
I do wish you were a little bit more romantic at times, though. I have to admit.
Okay. I think this is good, quite good, actually.
Yeah.
Walking in the rain. There's a nice restaurant just under Brooklyn Bridge.
Okay.
That's supposed to be a really romantic. Top 10 romantic place in New York. That's one of them.
Honey, you just mentioned the word romantic about 5 times.
I'm just trying to be romantic while we're first here.
That's 6 times.
Okay. Kissing in the rain.
Kissing in the rain. Exactly.
I was invited to New York, but it was like about 18 hours before departure, which isn't terribly useful, and it was really half-hearted anyway. Look, besides which, I had to stay here and get Galway organised, and to be honest, I wouldn't be interested really in leaving OJ and going away for 5 days.
So we've got the all-important I Love Galway t-shirts in pink and blue, scrubs, brand new white clogs, because obviously for the launch we want to, you know, be ready to chat to people and obviously have patients approach and ask questions if they want to. So between the Botox and the sleeping rollers, they'll probably be thinking jeepers, but so there we go, that's how we roll.
Obviously, we have an existing patient base in Galway. A lot of women do travel from Galway to see me here. So I just feel like, to be honest, it's time that I went down to Women of Galway.
It's kind of sad going down today to open Galway because the work for that and the ideas probably happened over a cup of tea in Joe's house. And, you know, I don't think Joe even knows I'm opening it because I just haven't talked to her at all. So that's kind of a bit sad because I don't know what the way is going forward. Obviously, I feel that Joe got enamoured or saw her new shiny friends, you know. I don't know. Look, I'm not here to judge. That's not my whole point. I just don't know what happened. Anyway, the point being, anyway, Joe's in my mind at the moment. I know there's a few changes going on and she's on my thoughts, definitely. And I hope everything is okay with her. Yeah, it's just one of those things. But I don't feel I can pick up the phone and ask, is she okay? So it's kind of sad. Hi there, how are you? Do you have any peanuts by any chance? Thanks a million, cheers. You didn't have anyone coming in here with the sleep rollers in their hair before?
No, I've never seen any before, and I can't imagine why you'd wear sleep rollers in daytime.
The daytime, am I making a show of myself? Yeah, but sure, we'll get back in the car and on our way before anyone else has a giggle at us, but sure. Anyway, you'll know sleep rollers are the pink ones anyway. Thank you very much, thanks so much. Enjoy the rest of your day, bye-bye.
We woke up in New York really excited. It was the day of our business meeting and myself and Lisa just looked at each other and we were, wow, it's absolutely happening. I mean, we've talked all the talk. It was a long time of negotiations, trying to get in. This was one of the best makeup guys in the world. So we did all our business that we were supposed to do and we had contacts and we had great support and great people surrounding us.
Are you excited for your meeting?
No. Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm really, because there's 2 years and myself and Lisa have been talking the last few months, there's just so much in my mind. I don't know whether we're getting an hour, I don't know whether we're getting 4 hours.
Really? Well, what are you going to be doing exactly anyway? Just choosing styles and
colours, giving them the name,
Are you doing that all today?
the logo, yeah.
If you're ever looking for some models.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, we're top of our list.
Yeah. Good. Top of
We'll
the
do
list.
your makeup for you.
No, Lady Jolie will do the makeup for you.
Yeah.
And are you doing anything special on eye makeup and that type of thing? You know, similar to what Mac does?
Yeah,
because they're great for
I
their
want to
eyes.
bring in kind of jungle looks. Just be a bit more.
Oh, I love it.
But also to the, you know, the mature woman, because they like their brands, the simple colours. So we're going to be quite diverse.
And you have stuff for us young girls as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, of course.
Absolutely.
So we go for a point?
I think it's up here so much.
Okay, very good.
Tell me, are you enjoying it?
Indeed, yeah. Plenty of things to do, actually.
Lots happening, is there?